Exorcism of Evil Eye. That's kind of how this episode started. The Exorcism of Evil Eye. I really like this episode. Like, right off the bat, I gotta give this episode like a 9 out of 10. Like, it was really good. I really liked this episode. A bit more lighthearted, but some good scenes, some good progression. I liked it. This was a good episode. It was really good, despite the controversial take I gave last week, which I stand by the way. That has not changed. But two things can be true. I still enjoy DanDaDan for what it is, and this episode proves that. This is a really good episode. So it starts off with them trying to exorcise Evil Eye, which a part of me kind of had a feeling it wasn't going to work, but we get this. First time failed, and they're trying it again, right? Didn't work the first time, didn't work the second time either. So he's still in there. For now, there's a scene in particular that I really liked in this episode. I really liked how it was shot. I really liked how it looked. I just really liked it. So we find out that Evil Eye, we find out that Evil Eye inside of Gigi, cold water, okay, cold water or cold liquor in general turns Gigi back into Evil Eye, and then hot water turns Evil Eye back into the calm Gigi, right? What you see here before you is the grandmother apologizing because she sent them to that island, that place where Evil Eye was, and she didn't know. So she's taking accountability for that, which, because she didn't know, you can't too much blame her for that, but she is the adult of this group, of this series, right? So she's being an adult and taking accountability for it. She's still badass, she's still cool, but this is her taking accountability for that, and, you know, just kind of making amends for what she feels was her fault, that they got into so much danger because Evil Eye was there. So another thing that was really good about this episode is we got a OkaMoMoment. An OkaMoMoment, right? Here with them, they're not holding hands, but, you know, look at this, right? On their way to see Gigi's parents, right? Like, they got a moment. So their relationship is progressing, right? Which is good, which is what I like to see. The relationship is progressing. Obviously, there's a third wheel in the mix as well. But I believe these two are likely going to be the ones to get together. I could be wrong. Okay, because you never know. I could be wrong, but OkaMoMoment. Okay, OkaMoMo. Officially is what I'm going to call it. A OkaMoMoment right here. Now, I'm going to go to another scene. This is the scene that I liked here. Which is 35. This one. I just really like this scene. I just think it looks cool. I just think this whole shot, this whole scene here of the leader of that group, the leader of that house that we find out now is someone else, but it just looked so cool to me. So this was my favorite scene here. And this is the person that it was, right? So now I said Momo's got a target on her back from these dudes. Go figure, right? These dudes everywhere in this verse, right? They're everywhere. So, as I said, cold water, Evil Eye, hot water, back to Gigi. Now, This scene at the end here, it went in slow motion twice when OkaDaN was passing the soy sauce to the grandmother. Okay. And I thought that was funny because it went in slow motion twice. But then when some of it spills, and this is what I mean, when at first it was stated water, but I'm just going to say in liquid, right? You get the and this is what happens, right? Evil Eye just comes out, right? Because the liquid spills on Gigi, and then boom, there's Evil Eye. So we're going to see, they're going to be fighting, right? They're all there, right? Now, because he blew that area up, maybe they may be hurt or something like that when it's time to fight Evil Eye, but all of them are there, right? You got the granny, OkaDaN, Momo, the chick with the pink hair whose name escapes me, Heidi, I think is her name. She's there. So they're all going to be fighting Evil Eye in the next episode, which should be good. But let me just say this. I enjoyed this episode. This episode is like a 9 out of 10 for me. It's probably my favorite this season thus far. That's how much I enjoyed this episode. The OkaMoMoment, that shot with, you know, the old lady in the woods and wind's blacked out, it was just good. This was just a good episode coming from last week's episode. This was just good. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. How you feeling about DanDaDan so far this season? The OkaMoMoment. You think they're going to be scrapping with Evil Eye next episode? Let me know in the comment section below. So I got for this one. Keep on keeping on.